Nutritional needs during pregnancy. As you probably know, your body goes through lots of physical and hormonal changes during pregnancy. To fuel yourself and your growing baby, you'll need to make great food choices from a variety of sources. Eating a healthy, balanced diet will help you feel good and provide everything you and your baby need. The food you eat is your baby's main source of nourishment, so it's critical to get all of the nutrients you need. The good thing? All of these nutrition guidelines aren't that hard to follow and provide some delicious options. Even with cravings, you can craft up a healthy menu in no time. Increased nutrients. No surprise here, your body has increased nutritional needs during pregnancy. You're feeding a whole new person. Although the old adage of eating for two isn't entirely correct, you do require more micronutrients and macronutrients to support you and your baby. Micronutrients are dietary components, such as vitamins and minerals, that are only required in relatively small amounts. Macronutrients are nutrients that provide calories or energy. We're talking carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. You'll need to eat more of each type of nutrient during pregnancy. Most pregnant people can meet these increased nutritional needs by choosing a diet that includes a variety of healthy foods such as protein, complex carbohydrates, healthy types of fat like omega-3s, vitamins, and minerals. What and how much to eat? Your goal? Eat a wide variety of foods to provide everything you and your baby needs. It's not that different from a regular healthy eating plan, just amplified a bit. In fact, current guidance is to continue to eat as you normally would in your first trimester, then increase 350 calories daily in your second trimester and 450 calories daily in your third trimester as your baby grows. As often as you can, avoid overly processed junk foods. Chips and soda, for example, contain no nutritional value. You and your baby will benefit more from fresh fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, such as chicken, fish, beans, or lentils. This doesn't mean that you need to avoid all of your favorite foods during pregnancy. Just balance them with nutritious foods so that you don't miss any important vitamins or minerals. Protein. Protein is critical for ensuring the proper growth of baby's tissues and organs, including the brain. It also helps with breast and uterine tissue growth during pregnancy. It even plays a role in your increasing blood supply, allowing more blood to be sent to your baby. Your protein needs increase during each trimester of pregnancy. Research suggests that protein intake during pregnancy should be even higher than some current recommendations. You'll need to eat about 70 to 100 g of protein a day, depending on your weight and which trimester you're in. Talk to your doctor to see how much you specifically need. Good sources of protein include egg whites, chicken breasts, fish, nuts, peanut butter, paneer, beans. Calcium. Calcium helps build your baby's bones and regulates your body's use of fluids. It does a body good, right? Pregnant women need 1000 milligrams of calcium, ideally into doses of 500 milligrams per day. You'll likely need additional calcium to supplement regular prenatal vitamins. Good sources of calcium include milk, yogurt, cheese, seafood, dark green, leafy vegetables. Folate. Folate, also known as folic acid, plays an important part in reducing the risk of neural tube defects. These are major birth defects that affect the baby's brain and spinal cord, such as spina bifida and anencephaly. You can get folate from these foods: liver, nuts, dried beans and lentils, eggs, nuts and peanut butter, dark green, leafy vegetables. Iron. Iron works with sodium, potassium, and water to increase blood flow. This helps ensure that enough oxygen is supplied to both you and your baby. You should be getting 27 milligrams of iron per day, preferably alongside some vitamin C to increase absorption. Good sources of this nutrient include dark green, leafy vegetables, citrus fruits, enriched breads or cereals, lean beef and poultry, eggs. Best considerations: Pro 360 Mom Nutritional Supplement Powder for pregnant women, ideal maternal nutrition during pregnancy with protein, DHA, green apple, vitamins, minerals. Pro 360 Mom is a complete nutrition for pregnancy and breastfeeding mothers, with 30 essential nutrients with an addition of saffron and natural dry fruits provides an overall health and wellness during pregnancy and lactation period of motherhood. Pro 360 Mom is filled with nutritional ingredients combined with triple protein formula, dietary fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants to provide a complete nourishment during pregnancy and lactation. With no added sugar formula, Pro 360 Mom helps in managing the blood sugar level of the pregnant women and minimizes the risk of gestational diabetes during pregnancy. Pro 360 Mom is fortified with nourishing nutrients that brings tons of perks with them, like biotin helps in lowering blood glucose, DHA supports the brain development and lowers the risk of heart problems, calcium improves bone density, and folic acid helps in improving neural and cognitive development of the fetus. Make sure to speak with your doctor about which prenatal vitamins you should take. Food fix: what to eat when pregnant. Cravings and food aversions. During pregnancy, you may experience aversions to particular foods, meaning you won't like the smell or taste. You may also have cravings for at least one type of food. Pregnancy cravings. You might start aching for a donut, Chinese food, or a strange food combination like the classic pickles and ice cream. It's unclear why women develop food cravings or aversions during pregnancy. However, researchers believe hormones play a role. It's fine to give in to these cravings sometimes, especially if you crave foods that are a part of a healthy diet. However, you should try to limit your intake of junk food and processed foods. There is usually a tasty alternative that will be a better option. Craving some French fries? Oven roasted sweet potato wedges can feel just as indulgent with lots of good nutrients. Pregnancy aversions. Pica. Pica is a disorder that causes cravings for items that contain no nutritional value. Pregnant women with pica may want to eat clay, cigarette ashes, or starch, among other strange substances. When a woman has pica during pregnancy, it may indicate a lack of a specific vitamin or mineral. It's important to notify your doctor if you crave non-food items or have eaten non-food items. Eating such items can be dangerous for you and your baby. Healthy weight gain during pregnancy. If you're concerned about weight gain, don't stress too much. Some weight gain is normal during pregnancy. The extra weight provides nourishment to the baby. Some of it is also stored for breastfeeding after the baby is born. Women gain an average of 25 to 35 pounds during pregnancy. It's normal to gain less weight if you start out with more weight or to gain more weight if you were underweight before pregnancy. You can speak with your doctor about the appropriate amount of weight for you to gain during your pregnancy. Don't worry too much about the number on the scale. Instead of focusing on your weight, concentrate on eating a variety of nutritious foods. Healthy eating is incredibly important, and dieting to lose weight or prevent weight gain can be harmful to you and your baby. Healthy exercise. Besides eating a nutrition-focused diet, exercising during pregnancy can help you manage your health and de-stress. Swimming and walking are good choices to get moving. Choose an activity, or a variety, that you enjoy. Avoid any extreme sports or contact sports, such as rock climbing and basketball. Staying safe while getting your move on is ideal. If you didn't exercise before your pregnancy, start out slowly and don't overdo it. Consider looking into some exercises or classes that focus specifically on pregnant people for extra support. It's also important to drink plenty of water so that you don't get dehydrated. Make sure to talk to your doctor before you start a new exercise routine. Takeaway: make sure you're eating a balanced and nutritious diet during your pregnancy so you and your growing baby can be as healthy as possible. Include whole, nourishing foods, and limit your intake of foods without good nutritional value like processed and fast foods. Foods that are good for pregnant women. Protein with every meal and snack. Whole grains. 5 or more servings of fruits and vegetables per day. Dairy products or high calcium foods. Foods with essential fats. Prenatal vitamins. Foods that pregnant women should avoid. Alcohol. Excessive caffeine. Raw meats and seafood. High mercury fish. Uncooked processed meats. Unpasteurized dairy.